I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stay tuned for a moment of silence.
We may not yet have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. And when our children tell their story, they'll tell the story of tonight.
Good morning, Elsie. Today is Thursday, November 11, 2021, and it is a Veterans Day. I'm Daniela.
And I'm Zinkley. We'll be right back with your daily announcements.
They'll tell the story of tonight.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall?
Attention seniors, our first round of senior picture days will be held in the End Zone building by the football stadium. Please remember that students will take their photos in graduation gowns provided by the school, but they will not be wearing their graduation caps for the yearbook photos. We also encourage students to wear a formal or semi-formal top under the graduation gowns, as some parts of their color will show in the photo. Students will be able to select the pose they like best to be included in the yearbook. Students will be scheduled to take their pictures through specific class times. Families will also receive an email from Prestige Studios with directions if they wish to purchase photos online. Additionally, students will also be given a flyer with information to submit a personal senior superlative to go with their portrait in the yearbook. If you have any questions, email Mr. Marty at ericmarty@msdlt.k12.in.us.
Baseball winter weights will be after school Tuesdays and Thursdays starting this Tuesday. The Performing Arts Department will be presenting a musical review called All Together Now this weekend in our auditorium. This is a celebration from selections from famous Broadway musicals. Songs will be from High School Musical, Waitress, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Matilda, along with many others. They'll be sung by some of the best voices we have in our school. Tickets for students are only $6. Performance times are tomorrow and Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2:30 p.m.
It is nearing the time for bilingual students to sign up for the STAMP assessment. If you are not familiar with the assessment, it is a test of language proficiency that earns students a seal of bilingualism for their diploma. It is truly an amazing opportunity for students to display their language abilities, and it is completely free to take. This year, we are only testing juniors and seniors who qualify. If you are interested in testing your knowledge of a second language, please fill out the form on Canvas, or you can see Ms. Levo in room 160. Any girls planning to play softball this spring need to be attending weight training after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 to 5 p.m., starting this Tuesday. You must have your physical on file with the athletic office in order to attend. Please see Coach Leonard in room 183 if you have any questions.
Anyone interested traveling on the Spring Break 2023 to Italy, Rome, Venice, Florence, Pompeii, and Capri, please see Ms. Wright in room 214. November is National Scholarship Month, referred to by the National Scholarship Providers Association as a time to raise awareness of scholarship opportunities for current and future college students. November is also an excellent time to begin the scholarship application process if you have not done so already. Apparently, this is no coincidence and was, in fact, the reason behind changing National Scholarship Month from May to November in 2008. Many scholarship providers are now posting new scholarship information and competitions for the next academic year, and November is also an ideal month to dedicate some time to finding scholarships for current and coming academic years. For example, the 2022 Elks Most Valuable Student Scholarship application is due on Monday. To research more opportunities, go to Naviance for a complete list of scholarships. Also visit studentscholarships.org and scholarships.com.
Here are our college rep visits. Today, the University of San Francisco at 11 a.m. As always, you're responsible for any work you miss in class. Registration closes the day before the scheduled visit. Coase is now hiring. At Coase, you'll belong to a team that accepts everyone. works hard to help each other succeed, and takes the time to celebrate their wins. Their perks are teamwork culture, 15% associate discount, shift flexibility, and you can earn up to a $400 bonus. Text apply to 24508 or visit coolscareers.com/hire me.
Today's vocabulary word is bevy, a noun meaning a large group or collection.
Did you know George S. Patton was born in this state in 1885? He was a famous U.S. military commander who was best known for his bold and decisive actions during World War I and World War II. He belonged to an affluent family with a military background and was an avid reader of military history. He also had a flair for horse riding and sword fencing. During World War I, he commanded the U.S. 1st Provisional Tank Brigade against the Germans. He was wounded during an attack but continued to command his troops until he was evacuated. When World War II broke out, he commanded the Western Task Force that landed in Casablanca and defeated the Vichy French forces. Under his dynamic leadership, the German and the Italian forces were pushed back. He was made the commander of Operation Husky, or the invasion of Sicily. Later, he commanded the U.S. Third Army that routed the Germans in the Battle of the Bulge and crossed the Rhine to maintain their momentum against the Germans until the end of the war in Europe. He died in 1945 at the age of 60 when his car met with an accident while on a hunting trip. This left him paralyzed from the neck down. He passed away 12 days later. Several actors have portrayed Patton on screen, the most famous being George C. Scott in the 1970 film.
Celebrity birthdays: Ty Sheridan is 25,
Leonardo DiCaprio is 47,
Demi Moore is 59.
and Stanley Tucci is 61.
This has been today's Current.
If you know anyone that has served in a branch of the military, please make sure to thank them for their service today. Study hard, Bears!
Telling the story of tonight. The story of tonight.